Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man Nico B, Black Effect. You know what it is, man. Hit that hit that like and subscribe button if you so see fit. You know, donate to the cash app and it's in the description box. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into this video, man, and I ain't gonna hold this video too long, but this is a serious topic, man. Something is very that's touched my heart, and very near and dear to me, and something that the lions and the brothers and the dogs need to something that the lions and the brothers and the dogs need to address. And what that is, man, is this nonsensical gang banging that's arisen in the black community. And just basically that's arisen from the damn depths of hell, because you didn't used to have, like, gang banging was prominent when I was growing up around the late 80s, 90s, mid early 90s. Gang banging was prominent. You seen the movie The Wood, where like the niggas it was just like that. You go to a certain neighborhood in LA, niggas asking you, twisting up fingers, talking about what set you claim and what this and the third. Wasn't no social media, wasn't no cameras around everywhere. Niggas could violate you, you know what I'm saying, if you was in the wrong space without your shit and you wasn't no live cat. So, it was just a bunch of foolishness galore, chaos. It was chaos in these communities, because what these gangs do is pacify the people living in the men living in this, and the men and women living in this foolish poverty environment of poverty. And all it does is gives them this false sense of camaraderie and ability to throw their life away without thinking. It controls them. They're controlled now. They're controlled by this colors, throwing this up. When you got a nigga who will go throw his whole life away, I'm talking about life and soul away for a color, it's powerful. Because you rolling around gang banging with a nigga, talking about, oh man, we loading clips, loading guns, finna go do a drive-by on a random neighborhood, or on the ops, and don't give a fuck who in there. His damn cousin, his little cousin is in there, his little nephew and niece is in there, and you spraying. You seen this stuff. You seen Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood is real. It's definitely real, because God is the last one who you need to be, going against. Forget everybody else. Forget all of that. When you just listening to this color, to your OG, and not living for God, not listening to God, the G-O-D, when you doing that, when you're not to the G-O-D, you want to listen to your OG. You're gonna be running around playing in the devil's field. What I mean by that is you playing in a field of negativity, and when you die, which will be soon, because you're playing in this field. Nowadays, the gangs are everywhere. It's nothing but chaos. It's no structure to these gangs. So niggas can do whatever. You could go do something, and now it ain't no protocol to go hit you. A nigga could take your head off, and it don't even matter. And then it's just gang shit. It's dumb shit going on now. It's no structure to this. It was, when we know the history of gangs. They started from the Black Panther Party. Like I said, now though they may have started from nobility, that's the Crips and the Bloods. I'm talking about those gangs. The rest of these gangs are just stuff that people are claiming. These are just small pockets of groups that people are claiming. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, why you not going down there and doing something positive? Why you don't want to get part of, dog, they got church groups that's going, missionary groups that's going and helping people. Why don't you do that with your life? They'll feed you. They'll take you somewhere. They'll take you around the country, but you don't want to do that. You still want to sit around here twisting up fingers. You want to lose your life. See, God knows this. God knows this. See, black people are the chosen people of God. See, I'm finna hit you where it hurt, man. And the reason why a lot of black people are in poverty, in the positions that they in, and the things that they in, and the things that they in, is because they are a rebellious group of individuals. By and large, Hispanics do that shit too, you know what I'm saying? But we, they look at Mexico. It's taking over. Like, that's by gangs, drug cartels. It's the same thing. It's hand in hand. It's crime, the crime element, this crime element that's in the civilized world that don't want to do right, that don't want what God has for them. Don't want the good things, don't want peace. They want to take everything from other people. You know what I'm saying? So these are the people we need to weed out with like the predator vision. That's why I'm saying all y'all fake gangsters and wanksters and pranksters need to either come over here with the lions and the dog, because it's fixing to be a division. It's fixing to be a great divide, and you need to come over here or get over there, and it's gonna get ugly, because the Black Panthers, what they were doing were going to war with the drug dealers in their community. There are other groups of strong black men who doing that, who watching their community strapped up to the T, ex-war vets who ready to go to war and drop some and pop some for these motherfuckers, knuckleheads who trying to mess up their community and who don't care about killing women, children, and kids, and men also, and other black men. You fucking our community up. Any of you gangbangers who running around here twisting some thing, wearing color, we need to grab y'all niggas to the side, shake y'all, break y'all ass, and then get y'all right. I'm not inciting violence on anyone. No violence. I'm saying, but what I mean by grabbing you, I mean grabbing you as a man and explaining to you, giving you the gem of life, which is Christ living. You know what I'm saying? And you can do other, and the ability to be able to do other things. I give you the blueprint, son. I even facilitate some things for you if you got the right mindset. Like you got like Cuddy from The Wire. I just keep using that as an example because I know everybody saw that. Not everybody grew up in the ghetto. Not everybody grew up having to get it out of the blood, sweat, mud, and tears. So you might not register what I'm saying, so I'm trying to give you an example. Cuddy from The Wire, he came out of jail. Cuddy was an assassin for Avon Barksdale. Yes, a drug dealer who was in Baltimore. Cuddy got out of jail, said he didn't want to do this shit no more. He saw that it was nothing. He saw that he was being a pawn in a rigged game who was not only ran by Avon, it was ran by Satan. Satan, is running Avon, giving him the power. But Cuddy was like, look, I'm done with this. So he went and started a boxing gym, to give these inner city youths something to do. This is what the Black Effect is doing. We trying to start non-for-profits. My cousin has Kickstart. Kickstart is giving kids who don't have shoes in the inner city. Salute to my cousin Ty, man. But we trying to start up Big Brother programs, mentorship programs, you know what I'm saying? Directing these kids because adults, I'm an adult who grew up who can traverse both eras. I'm not too old to, to get stuff popping, and to understand what's real and to understand what's cool and what's hot. My thing is this: give the kid. You can't take something away, like take the gangs and stuff and give them nothing, because I do understand that we're talking about a group of people. I come from this, man. I know. This is a group of people who don't have family structure. They don't have they don't have fathers. They don't have strong black men in the home. So if they don't have it in the home, they're gonna go look for it elsewhere. They not finna be listening to mama. Boys, young black men don't want to be mama's boys all day, sucking mama teat. Nah, they gonna go out and get it however they gotta get it. And they don't want to be oppressed by this white man. They don't want to just fall into the, fall in line and get whooped on by, and not have, I'm just saying, they don't want to not have a sense of pride as a man and strength as a man. They have to go learn that MMA. They can go train. They can do that. We're gonna have that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be no excuse, because I mean that. We need the great separation from those who want to do, who trying to do something and get out of the hood and actually be productive citizens, and those who are trapped and who are living, not trapped, those who are, because those people who want to do it are trapped, and we're going to help them. But to those who are locked into the mindset of Satan, these people want the chaos. These people want to shoot them up, bang, bang. These people want to fuck all these women and leaving them with babies. These niggas want to smoke and take drugs and rob niggas and go out against the ops and twisting up fingers and influencing other people to do other things. These youth to do other things. These people want that. We need to find out who you are. Same way with the white people need to be doing this in their community. They need to be finding out who the crazy, skinhead, Nazi, racist, white supremacist, devilish, devil worshiping motherfuckers are, and separate themselves. But unless you be grouped in with them, when God come back and start slapping everything, because it's happening now through us. We not waiting for Christ's return. We're ushering Christ's return in. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, we're putting the work in, you know, and cleaning up these communities, you know. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's all passive non-violence. But at the end of the day, while we coming through giving love and giving passive non-violence, I don't want no opposition from no knucklehead, because it will be reciprocated. You understand? This not Laddie Buck coalition. The people of God are strong. The people of God, man. Joshua. Look at how Joshua, the man that Moses put in charge. Look at how he was getting down. These niggas was killing the army of Israel. The army of the Israelites was killing giants. They was going about killing dudes who are killing armies who had a lot more members than they did. I mean, had a lot more people in it. You know, army of 10,000 was killing armies of 100,000s. You understand? These people was going out and just straight up getting it done. You know what I'm saying? And the people of God, like, now look at it now. Look at how God, you think you ruthless. You think you fear these gangbangers. You look at Farrakhan and how the Nation of Islam is moving. The way that they move, it's more powerful than any gang. You understand? And that's the Nation of Islam. Can you imagine how the army of Christ, the real army of God, is coming down and coming through? You know how God gets down, right? Mass genocide, killing women and kids, the whole Sodom and Gomorrah, burning it for homosexuality, burning a bunch of people, turning them to salt. You remember that guy? That being? This the one we talking about. No more play. You know, we trying to help black folks. We trying to help these young black boys. No D Wade shit. We trying to bring them up. We trying to get them to the next level. I'm trying to make it to the end for God. So that's trumping all this race shit you talking. You know, that's a different level. But I'm trying to get my people at least on the even level. And what I mean by that, lastly, and what just inspired all of this, you know, is this Pop Smoke situation with the rapper Pop Smoke dying, man. That shit hurt me, son. That shit hurt me. I didn't even know, dude. Like, I only listened to his music after I found out he died, because I don't pay attention to this new rap shit. But this shit hurt me, son, because dude is 20. I did these raps, and 20-year-old, you know, this could be my little brother, you know what I'm saying? My little nephew, you understand? And I'm a part of the generation that's before him who, you know, basically had to learn the same things he did. So at 20, what you think I was doing? At 20, I wasn't talking like this. At 20, I wasn't down with the G.O.D., but I knew him because my grandma and my grandmother raised me like that, and they was praying for me. I didn't understand it. I didn't want to hear none of it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hear none of that crap. I'm moving around doing all this. I'm fucking the hoe. I'm twisting up fingers with my niggas. You know, and back then I'm from Texas, so I'm from the South. We didn't have Bloods and Crips per se, but we had sub divisions of those gangs. Like, it was a gang called the Ballers, who basically wore the color red. They was basically baby Bloods. And this is in Texas, and I'm just like, even then, I didn't really want to kick it with them, because I'm looking at them like, nigga, you in Texas. Why you trying to bring that foolishness down here? We players, man. We ride slabs. We ride, you know, gold grill. You feel me? Big boss butt belt buckle. You know what I'm saying? Pimping. You know what I'm talking about? Rolling. You know what I'm saying? Macking the chick down. Just straight up chilling. Straight pimps. But you niggas coming down here talking about, oh, man, we banging, man. We just looking at niggas like, oh, God. You know, and like I said, bro, my heart don't pump Kool-Aid, my nigga. I come from the like, none of this shit matters to me. It's all dumb shit. You know, gangs don't run nothing but they mouth. Like, if y'all really ran something, y'all would be going against the people. Y'all would be, black folks would be on a higher level if y'all really ran something. You know, if gangs, you know, Hispanic gangs, black gangs, if y'all gangs really ran something, black people will be on a higher level over here, and the Hispanics